Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Backstreet Boxing. Nah, man, you guys see my boy Adam KOWNACKI, man. You guys see his training, man. I mean, the guy is dodging punches. He's using footwork, and I almost spit my coffee out, man. I don't even drink coffee. But I spit it out. Imaginary, I know. Crazy stuff, man. My boy Adam KOWNACKI is gonna be fighting Robert Helenius, come October. Now he was supposed to be fighting in the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury trilogy, and that never happened because COVID hit my boy Tyson Fury. But with that being said, man, this is not about Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. This is about the rest of the heavyweight division. Something that most people don't talk about. They only talk about Deontay Wilder. They only talk about Tyson Fury. They only talk about Anthony Joshua. But I'm gonna tell you about my boy Adam KOWNACKI. Now, Adam KOWNACKI, man, he was on a run. He was on a rampage. He was going a million miles an hour. He was fighting all the top fighters in the heavyweight division, right? First, he walked through fellow countryman Artur Spilka. Walked through the guy. Knocked him out, man. Walked through him like he was nothing, right? And then after that, he fought another star in Charles Martin. You beat him, man. It was a war. Great fight. Great fight. Then he walked through Gerald Washington, stopped the kid. Then he beat Chris Arreola. I mean, Adam KOWNACKI, man, you couldn't tell him nothing, man. The guy had a rocky chin. He was going through it, and he was just walking through these fighters with a granite chin. Nothing was phasing him. And we all seen Chris Arreola, and the power he has, because how many times did he hurt Andy Ruiz? More than once, I can say that. But how many times did he hurt Robert Helenius? My boy Adam KOWNACKI? None. Zero. Zip. Now that being said, man, my boy Adam KOWNACKI was going to the Robert Helenius fight with the same mindset of, I can handle any shot that comes through, and I can't be touched. I'm Adam KOWNACKI. And he realized the hard way that you can't be touched. Robert, the King of the North, Helenius, dented that chin. And man, Adam KOWNACKI's legs were on wobbly. They were wobbly for sure. And he couldn't get any ground under him. He couldn't recover. And that being said, he got stopped. Now, my boy Adam KOWNACKI, man, he's not afraid of a challenge, and he wants to rematch, and he's gonna get it come this October. And this is a big deal because understand that usually fighters avoid fighters who knock them out when they're undefeated, and they just never fight them again. Right? Think Buster Douglas, when Mike Tyson got knocked out, didn't want to fight the guy again. In fact, he never fought him again. Adam KOWNACKI, he's choosing a different path. He wants to fight the guy who stopped him. And that's for the best, man, because we see it all the time in boxing. You need to redeem that loss, and it can be overlooked, but you're going to have to redeem that loss. If you think of Jamel Charlo, when he lost to, I know it's a different weight class, but when he lost to Tony Harrison, he had to redeem that loss, right? If you want to talk heavyweights, we can talk about my boy Dillian White when he got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin, winning the whole fight, and then he got stopped. But I guess is more akin to what to my boy Adam KOWNACKI. He was winning the fight, got hit, and then he just couldn't recover. Helenius let his hands go. It was a little different because Dillian White got knocked out one punch, but Robert Helenius, he got hit clean, and man, was it a clean punch? I believe it was a straight right. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could have been left hook. I don't remember, but that was definitely a fight of the year. It was back and forth, and what made it such a great fight, it was like a movie. The guy Robert Helenius was getting touched up. It was getting hit a lot, and he just came back. It was like straight like an underdog movie. Now I like both fighters, man. I know they're both training hard. I'll make a video about my boy Robert Helenius tomorrow, and my boy Adam KOWNACKI, man. Dodging punches, using movement, using footwork. Wow. Usually you see this guy walking a straight line with decent hand speed, but now he's elevating his game to a new level. So we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out. I'm really excited. No one's really talking about it. There's a great storyline, and it could be really heavily promoted as such. Robert Helenius was that guy, and I just wrote off his resume. In my opinion, he's like the Dillian White of America. He is fighting these elite level fighters in America. These are top fighters, right? And especially the Charles Martin win, former IBF champion. Charles Martin only has 2 losses, one to Anthony Joshua and the other to KOWNAKI, right? So that being said, man, Charles Martin, he has 28 wins and 25 knockouts. He's a knockout puncher. KOWNAKI walked through those punches. So, I think that Robert Helenius could have caught him off guard. He didn't see it coming, got caught. You know what they say, man. The punch that hurts you most is the punch you don't see coming. So, we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out, man. I'm really excited that they're fighting it over again, and it seems like this card is just a card of rematches and trilogies. Card's gonna be hype, man. This is definitely the best card of the year, bar none. It's not even close. And this is what boxing is all about, baby. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about the defense shown from my boy Adam KOWNAKI. Do you guys think it's gonna help him? Do you guys think he's trained for defense this fight? Do you think he'd be more cautious, or do you think he's gonna win it in blood? When he sees Robert Helenius hurt, he's gonna want to take his head off. We don't know how it's gonna pan out, but I do know it's gonna be a good fight, because the first one was a good fight, and they went toe to toe. A lot of people thought that Robert Helenius could not handle the straight, just barrage of punches coming from Adam KOWNAKI. But not only did he take the barrage, but he stayed and fought his way out, and he won. Shocking stuff. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. My boy KOWNAKI showing defense. My coffee, it's all over my keyboard, my imaginary coffee. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.